made in China. What's up, money geeks? Mr. V here. Welcome to another video, guys. So in today's video, I want us to talk about ticker symbol NIO, NIO. If you're new to the channel, we've actually covered NIO here, and I've given you guys each time that NIO makes a move, I'll let you guys know, and I've given you guys different entry points into the stock, and I've given you guys tons of reasons why I think this stock is really currently undervalued. So last time we talked about NIO here, it was NIO day, and I gave you guys entry points and exit points and projected future plans. But in today's video, I want to give you guys some update as far as what NIO is doing, their deliveries, and also just give you guys my price projection. But before we get started, guys, if you're new to the channel, we talk about how to earn money, how to save money, how to invest and build wealth. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on new content. So guys, again, I've covered NIO here a ton on the channel, so I'm going to probably create a playlist for NIO, which I'm going to hook up here, so you can definitely go check them out. People consider NIO the Tesla of China, and again, for obvious reason, if you look at what the company is doing as far as in China, they are really expanding and making some serious moves. Tesla currently operate in China. Their Model Y currently sells in China, but you know how the Chinese government does operate. As soon as they see that their own home company is getting better and improving, they're going to start putting some restrictions on Tesla, unless Tesla really conform to what the Chinese government wants. And whatever the Chinese government wants, they get it in China. We know that. And I think the Chinese government is also pushing that NIO should be the face of car manufacturing in China, because if you remember, back in the past, China has been known for manufacturing a lot of stuff. You've seen a lot of things made in China, but never cars. They build the parts in China, but the assembly has always been somewhere else. So now China can finally say this is homegrown. Now, with the population of China of over 1 billion people, can you imagine the opportunities that NIO has to expand? So those are some of the things that when I see NIO, I'm thinking like, man, this company is currently undervalued. I'm going to give you guys other reasons why I think NIO is really, really undervalued. Most recently, NIO unveiled their ET7, which is their version of the Model Y of Tesla. And I think it looks really good, and I think it can compete with Tesla in any shape or form, from the distance, in terms of the battery, and again, from just the look. It's luxury. It's not, it's not your average sedan, which I think this is a great opportunity for NIO. NIO is actually positioning itself to expand into Europe. We're talking about getting into Denmark, into Norway, and the minute NIO gets into the European market, you know that they're going to expand. You have the African market, you have the South American market, and obviously North American market at some point. Right now, NIO currently operates only in China. NIO also has what they call BaaS, the battery as a service. So you can buy your NIO car, but you don't buy the battery. You can just lease the battery, so that when NIO does an upgraded battery, let's say the battery that you use in your car can only go 300 miles before you can charge it, NIO can come up with a new battery that would go 600 miles. You can just bring your car and they'll swap it, and you can go as far as you want, which is good. And the way NIO is building their cars is that even if you own that car for 5 years, they come up with a new battery, you can just go and swap that battery without any complications, which I think it's smart. They're looking down the road and looking at opportunities down the road. So I think NIO is really positioning itself as, the best car manufacturer in China. Not just car, but they're doing electric vehicle manufacturer in China. So I'm super excited about what these guys are doing. But I want to show you guys some of the numbers that NIO just put out recently, which I think is really showing that NIO is coming. So let's jump over to Yahoo here. So I'm going to show you guys the breakdown here. So NIO provides January 2021 delivery update. So if you can see here, NIO delivered 7,225 vehicles in January, increasing by 352% year over year. Guys, again, NIO hasn't even scratched the surface in China, and yet they are making moves like this. So if you look at their cumulative delivery for all their different cars, yet ever since they started delivery, is close to about 83,000 cars. NIO is coming. They are making a name for themselves and letting people know who they are. Last year, when we had the pandemic and all the COVID stuff, NIO had a record delivery. Can you imagine that? The year where we had issues, people couldn't go to work. I mean, companies were being shut down because of COVID. NIO was putting out cars and having record delivery. So I think this year it's going to be an excellent year for NIO, and they are just, again, to me, scratching the surface with what they have to do. So let's look at the chart here and see what NIO is up to. Last time that I did a video on NIO, it was prior to NIO Day, which was January 9th. So that was last month. And I told you guys that get in if you want to swing it, buy, because as soon as NIO Day comes out, the price of the stock is going to spike. And then you can either sell or hold depending on what you want to do. And so we were looking at NIO at that point was about $56. And look at this, that was the 8th. And then NIO Day was a Saturday, which was the 9th. And then we got up Monday morning. Look at where NIO went. NIO went to as high as $67. And the strategy I told you was get in here, and when it's squeezed up here, you can take profit and then wait, because obviously it's going to pull back. And if you miss here, don't try to chase up here. Don't get up in the morning and try to chase up here, because you are going to end up sitting there holding backs. So look at what happened. You get in here, NIO squeeze up, you sell, and look at that pullback, giving you opportunities to get in. So here, and then NIO is still, again, to me, giving so many opportunities. Currently trading at about $55 and some change. To me, this is support for NIO. If you see right here, it's holding this support. If it breaks this support, then I'll be like, this is definitely a load up. But right now, it's start a position. If you don't currently have any position in NIO, jump right in and start a position right now, because again, their earnings call comes out in March. And if we're looking at this, the record deliveries that they're having, we know that they're gonna report good earnings, because the company is doing just great. So you see the price of the stock is gonna go back up. And so my price projection for NIO in the next 3 months would be about $85, because of the fact that they're going to be having record delivery by March when their earnings come out, which is good. So I anticipate, again, by March, this stock should be somewhere around that $85 price point, which would be from now, that's about a $30 swing. So I love where this company is going. I'm loading up. I keep adding to my position because I know that NIO is on the value. This company is over $100 easy in terms of value. We've seen a lot of electric vehicles that are valued at maybe 10, 15, 20 billion dollars, and they don't even have anything to prove for. All they have is the concept. And NIO here doesn't only have the fact that they have a product that people are buying. They have, I think, 4 different sedans. They have about 4 different SUVs. Now they just added the sedan. They have the battery as a service. They're expanding to Europe. I think the reason why NIO is not getting the space that they need or getting the recognition that they deserve is because NIO is a Chinese-based company. Because if NIO was based in America, I guarantee you that NIO would have been valued even more than what we have today. Again, like I said, we had companies like Nikola Motors come out and be valued at over $30 billion without any product to show for it. You have companies like QuantumScape comes out and just go crazy without any product to show for it. But you have a company here that is showing consistent growth, consistent delivery, consistent improvement in their product line, and yet they're not getting the recognition that I think they deserve to get. So that's why I think NIO stock, to me right now, at that price point of $55, is definitely a buy if you don't already have it in your portfolio. Like I said, I keep adding to my portfolio. I own Tesla. It's not like I don't own. I have a good chunk of money in Tesla, and I want to build that same position in NIO. The Chinese middle class has been growing year over year, and those are the people that are spending money in these cars. NIO has pledged to open up charging station across China. Again, those are all opportunities that would give NIO leverage in the marketplace, in the Chinese marketplace. And also, if the Chinese government step in and say, hey, Tesla, we want homegrown, we don't want this import, guess what? Tesla has no choice but to leave China. So they can definitely do that in a heartbeat. And we've seen it, how the Chinese government can easily muscle companies to either comply or get out. So that is some of the reasons why I think NIO is really right now prime for another explosion. And this price point of $55 is definitely a buy to me. So guys, let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this? Do you currently own NIO? If yes, what's your plan? Are you adding or you're just holding what you have? Again, let me know in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, guys, we talk about how to earn money, how to save money, how to invest and build wealth. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on new content. And also, if you're looking to get started with investing, WeBull is doing a promotion where if you sign up, you get some free stocks, links in the description below. And as always, guys, don't be a greedy savage, do your due diligence and stay motivated.